Alpha online education. It is the Civics first year English medium. So it is the unit number 10. Unit number 10. So the name of the unit is the Constitution. The name of the unit is Constitution. So I explained in previous video what is Constitution. So the Constitution, it is the framework of the state. So the Constitution is compulsory of the state. It is the permanent one. So if no Constitution, that is not state. So the features of Constitution I explained in previous video. The features of Constitution, the preamble and also brevity, clarity, brevity, clarity. These are all the permanence, preamble. These are all the features of Constitution. So the Indian Constitution is the bigger Constitution. So the Constitution is must. If no, it is the permanent of the state. It is the permanent one of the state. If no Constitution, that is not state. If no Constitution, that is not a state. Here, the name of the topic is types of Constitution. Unit 10, the lesson name is Constitution. Here, the name of the topic is types of Constitution. Types of Constitution. So here, the classification of Constitution. One is written and another is unwritten. Rigid and flexible. Rigid and flexible. So how many types of Constitution? 4 types. It is the type 1 written, the type 2 unwritten, type 3 rigid, type 4 flexible. So these 4 are types of the Constitution. These 4 are types of the Constitution. So one is a written Constitution. So the all matters of the Constitution are neatly written in this Constitution. It is the written Constitution. The example, it is in India. Indian Constitution is a written Constitution. So all matters of our Constitution are written by written neatly. So in our Indian Constitution is a written Constitution, the Constitution of Pakistan, the Constitution of Bangladesh. These constitutions are written. So in our Indian Constitution, how many parts? 22 parts in our Indian Constitution. How many parts in our Indian Constitution? 22 parts in our Indian Constitution. 12 schedules in our Indian Constitution. 400 plus articles, near approximately 450. 400 plus articles in the side of our Indian Constitution. So 22 parts, part 1, part 2, 3, part 3, 4, part 3, for example. Part 3 explain about the fundamental rights. The part 4 explain about the directive principles of state policy. So it is the Pakka written Constitution. All matters are neatly written in our Constitution. And then the next one is unwritten Constitution. So try to understand written, variation between written and unwritten. Unwritten means not written. For example, Britain or England Britain Constitution. England, a British Constitution is not written. So the population of Britain is least population in the side of Britain. So once upon a time India is in control of Britain. At the time India is in Britain, British India. So now present, what the position of Britain? So once upon a time all countries in world is in control of Britain. Ravi Astamita British Sampradamana Musai, once upon a time, not sunset in Britain. Always the sun is raised. అంటే ప్రపంచాన్ని మొత్తం కూడా వాళ్ళు జయించారు. So now present the population of Britain is very least population in the side of Britain. So our Britain area is urban area. It is not rural sector, total urban sector. So it is the Britain, the parliamentary system of our India is taken from Britain. The cricket, where it is born, the cricket is born in Britain, England. So it is the unwritten constitution. So no matter is written, it is a written constitution. And then it is unwritten constitution. And then the third one is a rigid constitution. Rigid means strong, just like equal to boost. బలమైన రాజ్యాంగం ఉంటుంది తెలుగులో ఏమంటా ఇదేమి రిటన్ మీన్స్ లిఖిత, అన్రిటన్ మీన్స్ అలిఖిత. Rigid means దృఢ, strong constitution. The constitution isn't strong. Any amendment in the constitution, the process is very high process, risk process. So you have written side. The amendment system is not strong, just like the parliament opinion is final opinion in amendment type. So in America, it is the best example of rigid constitution. Best example of a rigid constitution. Here rigid means strong. బలమైన రాజ్యాంగం అంటాం తెలుగులో దీన్ని ఏమంటామన్నా బలమైనటువంటి రాజ్యాంగము. బలమైనటువంటి రాజ్యాంగమే rigid constitution. And the next one is flexible constitution. Flexible means weak constitution. అంటే బలహీనమైనటువంటి రాజ్యాంగం అంటాం, బలహీనమైనటువంటి రాజ్యాంగము. సో the constitution of flexible is weak. It is not strong. It is not rigid. It is not strong. Best example Britain. Best example is Britain. So these four are kinds of constitution. The one kind is written, and the second kind is unwritten, and the third kind is rigid, and the fourth kind is flexible constitution. So here the weak constitution. So the differences between, actually in your annual examination, the 2 marks question, written constitution. At the time what you says, which constitution is written, which constitution is in documentary. The constitution is written. Example India. If another question, unwritten constitution, 2 marks question. Unwritten, which constitution is not written. That constitution is unwritten constitution. The example of that is Britain. And the rigid constitution, 2 marks questions. The strong constitution is rigid constitution, just like United States of America. And then the flexible constitution, the weak constitution is called flexible constitution. The just like example of third thing is written. So here the question of you in this side, the differences between written and unwritten. Actually written, it is the documentation one. Unwritten, it is not documentation. Written, it is strong. Unwritten, it is not strong. So written, it is clarity. Unwritten is not clarity. Written, it is brevity. Unwritten is not brevity. So differences between written constitution and unwritten constitution. Unwritten constitution. The differences between written and unwritten constitution. The question, 5 marks. So the example of written, India. The example of unwritten, Britain. So one question, the difference between written and unwritten, and then another differences between rigid and flexible. So rigid, a strong constitution. The process of amendment is not easy. So it is the very strong constitution. Flexible. Chapter. It is weak constitution. It is not strong. So actually the flexible constitution isn't suitable only less population. Just like the Britain, it is the country of less population. Any amount in that is easy. So two questions, the differences between written and unwritten. The differences between rigid and flexible. So here the Indian Constitution, it is written. So it is not rigid, it is not flexible. Indian Constitution is between rigid and flexible. Ante rigid ante it is not strong like America. It is not weak like Britain. So it is between rigid and flexible. It is not strong, it is not weak. It is between strong and weak. So this is the total structure of constitution. This is the total structure of constitution. Okay. So this is the small lesson of you. Only the features of constitution, the definitions of constitution, and the classification of constitution, means the types of constitution, written constitution, unwritten constitution, rigid constitution, flexible constitution. So this is total unit number 10. So very easy topic of all first year students. So if 5 marks questions are differences between written and unwritten, and 2 marks questions are written, India, unwritten, Britain, rigid, America, flexible, England or Britain. So this is the topic of all. So next, organs of government. It is the another topic. I explain further videos for today. So organs of government. I explain about the organs of government in your previous videos. So any government have how many organs? 3 organs. Legislature, executive, judiciary. Legislative, executive, judiciary. So very important lesson. That is the unit number 11. In that unit, the organs of government. How many organs to the side of government? 3 organs. Legislature. The lawmakers are all called legislatures. The executives, the law implementators all are called executives. The department of judiciary it is the independent one. So here the 2 marks question, what is government? The government it is between people and state. If no government, you can't expect the state. The government is the government role is very effective role for the purpose of development of the state. Okay, the government is whose side? The people's side. The country of ours is democratic country. Okay, the power is in the side of total peoples. So the people's power state is called democracy. So the government, it is the one of the most essential element of the state. So every state have how many elements? 4 elements: population, territory, government, sovereignty. So here the organs of government. So how many organs to the side of government? Every government have 3 organs. One is legislature. The representatives of the people are legislatures. The executive, the implementators of the laws are called executives. And the department of judiciary, it's not an important role nowadays. So the role of that is independent one.